All right, Welsh, you know what time it is. It's that time yet again. It's Tuesday. It's time for the best bets
of the day
with Joey P and the Welsh. Make sure you place your bets over at bet365. Bet $5, get 150 in bonus bets when you use the promo code leading off only at bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. Terms and conditions apply. Welsh, why don't you start with the betting today? Because I went full James Wood and it was 0 for 3.
Oh, because I was 3-0 yesterday? Is that
you
why
were 3-0?
I'm
I was 0-3. I was, I wanted to have fun. It was 3 games on the slate, only one at night, really. I just wanted to have some fun.
You were having fun. No, it was great to have fun. I wanted to have a little bit of fun, and I just bet the one hit for James Wood, and that paid off. So, yes, it was a nice clean sweep of a very short slate. I will tell you, we have a lot more and a lot more enticing stuff today. So it's going to be either a volume day, and volume days haven't done so well, or it is just going to be honing in. So here are a couple of my favorites, and this is kind of like a ladder, to be honest with you. I've got a single bet, I've got a 2-piece parlay, and then I got a 3-piece parlay that I'm playing around with, but you'll understand it. So number one, Boston Red Sox, first 5 innings. I love my first 5s. I am going for them to be up a run. So minus 0.5, that's minus 120 right now because I'm backing Cutter Crawford. I'm a big Cutter Crawford fan. I mentioned him in some videos recently, and his K percentage since June, he's been in like the top 10 in K percentage and K minus walk percentage. So his strikeouts have really taken a jump up. That is why, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I am taking his just individual strikeout number, but I'm putting this together for my second bet. Cutter Crawford, alternate strikeouts at 5, paired with Tariq Skubal's alternative strikeouts at 5. Interesting about Skubal, he has only had less than, how to say this right, he is only once this entire season not had 5 strikeouts. That's a better way to put it. Every single start, he has had 5 strikeouts or more, except for one that was against Houston. This matchup, I mean, it's a fine matchup. It's a good strikeout number. He usually hits this, and then it's not crazy. We're not looking at 6.5 or 7.5. So give me Skubal and Cutter Crawford, both at 5, paired together. That I got at minus 130. So that one's juiced up. And then here was something I did the other day. I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to run it back, and I hit it. And this was taking 3 first 5s and getting the plus 1.5. So just going to pair this and slow down for a minute. This means that each team will be within 1.5 runs by the end of the first 5. So plus 1.5 on these 3 teams and their favorites. I'm taking the Boston Red Sox, the Baltimore Orioles, and the San Diego Padres. So that is backing Cutter Crawford, Grayson Rodriguez, and Dylan Cease, that their team can be losing by 1 run through the first 5, and I still hit this if they're winning. La la, beautiful. It's a lot of teams. It's riskier. It's plus 118. I put a little bit more on it, but again, the Boston Red Sox, the Baltimore Orioles, and San Diego Padres through the first 5 innings, plus 1.5. I'm going to see if I can run one of those back. Those are my bets as a jet flies right over me.
I was
You guys
say,
probably heard
what's
that.
happening there?
That was a fighter jet, it was like
wow.
the angel. What is it? It just flying
the
over
angels, or
just going Welsh's bets.
Stealth bomber flying over Welsh's bets at the very end there. Look at that. How do you follow that? I don't know, but I'll try. The White Sox at Cleveland. You got Flexen and Carrasco on the mound, so I'm gonna go with the over and the total runs over 9. I think we can get there. Flexen and Carrasco should be good for it theoretically. So let's go start there. This one's a bit of an upset. You're right, Welsh. We talked about this earlier. Luis Gil, on paper, this should be a good situation for him tonight. But I can't get away from this number on the money line for Cincinnati. Even if Gil pitches well, can they keep it close? Maybe. I don't know. Plus 172 with the way Gil has pitched his last 2 starts. It's too tempting of a number.
Such a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm trying to live in the now. And plus 172 is a really nice number on the money line. There's a lot of things that can go right and wrong in a baseball game. Even if Gil bounces back, I'm getting almost 2-1 on this. It's hard not to take it. So plus 172. Look, Marte's up there. Ellie De La Cruz has been hot again. I like the Reds' chances of going in there and either putting a hurting on Gil, or if Gil bounces back and everything's right with the world, maybe you keep this game close. 1 bounce of a ball goes the other way. But I don't know, man. the way things are going, I can't turn away from this number plus 172 on Cincinnati on the money line. Also, speaking of the money line, Detroit with Skubal on the mound on the road against Minnesota. I think Skubal handles his business minus 108. You're getting that's a pretty good number, almost even money on that. So that's where I'm going today for my best bets of the day. Download the Betting Pros app, and you can follow us at bettingpros.com/Joe/Welsh. Those, my friends, are the best bets for Tuesday in Major League Baseball.